Our friends over at PlayBarstools are giving away another $25,000. Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Jason Mattis with Winning Bets. Thanks for hanging out with me on this episode. That's right. If you guys recall last week, I introduced a new game to you. Well, we're going to play it again this week. It's over on the PlayBarstools app. They're giving away $25,000 if you can correctly predict NFL Week 4. If not, they'll give away $1,000 to the people who finish in the guaranteed prize. There's 11 games that you have to correctly predict. For the second consecutive weeks, there was 2 people or 3 people that finished with 10. So 2 people or 3 people, like I said, split $1,000 prize for getting 10 of the 11 right. That's absolutely, really remarkable that they were able to pull that off. Let's see if we can do it this week. At least finish up high enough where we can share that $1,000 prize. If not, maybe get all $25,000 on the PlayBarstools app. All right, so the first game they give you is Colts versus Bears. And you guys remember, I forgot to mention, you pick all these games against the spread. So the first one, again, is Colts and Bears. Look, I think the Bears are really going to feel rejuvenated now that they're going to go ahead and get Nick Foles. It feels like they're no longer going to waste a defense and a good, and a really strong defense performance each and every game. I know the Colts are a really strong team. The spread's only 2.5, so if you pick Bears, you're kind of saying the Bears are going to win this game. Although stranger things have happened. Teams can, obviously cover a 2.5 point spread without winning the game, but I really like the Bears here either way. So give me Bears covering this spread at plus 2.5. Next one is Browns versus Cowboys. Look, in doing the research, Browns are a top 5 rushing team. Cowboys defense is a bottom 10 rushing defense team. I think while the Cowboys may, have more of the greater success, through the air, the Browns running game should be able to keep them at least somewhat close. The spread's here only 4.5. Go ahead and give me Browns plus 4.5. And they're coming off, the long rest, having played the Thursday night or, in the previous week. So that should also give them a little bit of an extra boost there. All right, next game here is Ravens versus Ravens versus Washington. Look, this should be a mismatch. It's a mismatch on paper, and it should certainly be a mismatch on the field. Nobody's suggesting that Washington can win. It's just, can they cover the 12.5 point spread? I don't think they can. I like that the Ravens are coming off a loss. I think they'll be rejuvenated. I think they'll be looking to get a nice bounce back performance. Harbaugh normally has his guys geared up after a loss. Go ahead and give me the Ravens covering minus 12.5. It's usually a big stretch asking the team to cover that, because you always fear of the backdoor cover late in the game if the game is a blowout like you're suggesting here on a 12.5 point spread. But go ahead and give me Ravens minus 12.5. Next one here is going to be the Seahawks versus the Dolphins. Look, the Seahawks coming to this matchup banged up. They've lost, a couple linebackers. They've lost Jamal Adams is going to be out of this game. But you know what? They have the MVP candidate each and every season in Russell Wilson. The spread is only a touchdown, but that's where it's a touchdown. If you guys look throughout the years, Ryan Fitzpatrick loves him some garbage time, late fourth quarter, driving against soft coverage. He'll backdoor cover just as well as anybody. Give me that Dolphins plus 6.5. This game won't be that close, but in the end, it'll end up that close when the Dolphins get a backdoor cover. Dolphins plus 6.5. Next one's Chargers and the Buccaneers. Look, I just like everything about this Buccaneers team. They're not going to have Leonard Fournette in this game, but to me, that really doesn't all that matter. It's a running back position. They'll filter it in with Jones or McCoy. So go ahead and give me that Bucs minus 7.5. That team's going to really start to hit their stride over the next few weeks, and it's going to start. I think it's already started, but it's going to keep on going here over the Chargers. Bucs minus 7.5. Saints and the Lions. Look, the Saints got to get it going, right? You figure they're going to get it going here at some point. It's the Lions. They always find a way to screw up. It's the Detroit Lions. It's what they do. It's only 4.5. Give me Saints minus 4.5. Giants and Rams, another one of these big boy spreads at minus 12.5. I like it, though. The Giants are absolutely terrible. They've lost their best player, obviously, as we know, in Saquon Barkley. The Rams are a phenomenal team. They have a really stout defense. They have a stout defensive line. They have a stout secondary, and their offense can put up a lot of points. Go ahead and give me that Rams at minus 12.5, and let's just hope we don't get screwed by a backdoor cover, but I can't see them doing it against a strong Rams team. So Rams minus 12.5. Next one here is Patriots and Chiefs. It's really hard to pick against Mahomes. The Patriots always play everybody really tough, but it's Mahomes. I mean, look at the way they're scoring touchdowns. They're just creating new ways in that offense there with Mahomes and obviously the talented weapons that they have. I'm going to go ahead and lay the 7.5 and go Chiefs minus 7.5. Then you got Bills, Raiders. I've broken this game a ton, as you guys know, every Thursday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube Live. As I'm a writer on Buffalo Down, I break down the Bills game each and every week. Bills -2.5 all day long. Shouldn't even be that close. Sunday night game, here's the Eagles and the 49ers. Until the Eagles prove to me that they're actually going to be a real football team, I'm going to fade them each and every week. I like Mullins as a backup quarterback. He's pretty decent. They'll overcome the defensive injuries as they did last week. Go ahead and give me that 49ers -6.5. And then you got Falcons-Packers on Monday night. This is the one where you don't pick a spread, you pick a score. I see the Packers winning this game pretty easily. I mean, look at the way the Falcons, they're creating new ways to lose. It seems like each and every week. The Packers are absolutely have a strong offense. They can take advantage of the Falcons' miscues. And then the Packers' defense is pretty strong on its own, right? I'm going to go ahead and say Packers 34, Falcons 24 is how I've got this one. All right, that's how I'm going to answer the 11 questions on the PlayBarstools app for a chance to win $25,000 on NFL Week 4. Join me. If I've helped you on at least one of these picks, go ahead and like this video, subscribe, and tell all your friends it's PlayBarstools for $25,000. Thanks for watching this episode of Winning Bets. I'm Jason Mattis. I'll see you again when we are celebrating the wins and making more winning bets. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more winning bets.